Hey there, my crafty friends. Happy Tuesday. It's Hannah at the Doodlebug in Jasper, Indiana, and it feels like a year since I have seen you guys. Officially, it's been almost a week now. Where have I been? If you've been looking for me and you didn't know where I was. So we do retreats for the store 3 times a year. And we do an optional Thursday add-on, which means I start my retreats on Thursday and I got to get set up on Thursday. So I have not done a live since last Wednesday. You guys have no idea what the back of the store looks like. Oh my gosh. Tables are all full. There are boxes on the floor. So Miss Linda is going on a hiatus for a couple weeks. She's having surgery tomorrow. So if you are a prayer, pray for Miss Linda and pray for the surgical staff, and maybe pray for Walter too, just a little bit. That's her husband. Pray for Walter just a little bit. But Linda's, so Linda's whole goal before she left is she was going to get like every single order checked in. And she about had it licked until Uniquely Creative came in, which is a huge order from Australia. Everything brand new in it. She may have growled at me just a little bit, but you know what? She's got almost half of it done. And it doesn't matter if it takes me a week to check it in. I have probably a week's worth of lives for you guys all lined up and ready to go. But we do have a super huge live today just so we can start to clear off the tables a little bit. And the store's looking a little bare since I haven't done a live in quite a few days. We need to put some product out. Wait, look behind me. Look at all that space back there. So it looks a little bare around here. So and we had an awesome retreat as well too. We had 70 amazing crafters over the weekend, and so they shopped the store. I set up a store at the retreat. They shopped there. So yeah, I'll be reordering because they ordered or bought a bunch of stuff as well too. So whew, alrighty friends, hello. Oh, look at all you guys. I missed all you guys too. Missed you all. So what have I got for you today? We've got restocks. What else have we got? Lots of restocks here. We also have some sale items from 49 and Market that I picked up for you guys. They were doing a sale, so I'm going to pass the deal along. And then what'll be coming up this week? Tomorrow we'll probably do Pink and Main. So if you're a Pink and Main fan, get ready for it. We've got 2 orders of Spellbinders sitting here. Nope, 3 orders of Spellbinders sitting here. We've got Uniquely Created that will be getting done. And we have 2 big boxes from our Canadian distributor. So much crazy, amazing, good stuff going on. Yep, that's the right price on that one. Yes. All right. So I'm going to flip the camera around and we're going to check out what all we've got in. Nope, that's the wrong button. That's voice enhancement. There we go. Oh my gosh. Oh yes, it was such a fun weekend. Crazy around here. Yeah, it was a great retreat too. All right, so let's just start right here. So we've got in 3 more albums. I'm heading to our 12 by 12 album section. These are D-ring albums. I've got this one here is from We Are, and then we've got 2 from Doodlebug. The Doodlebug colors, this beautiful aqua blue, is called Swimming Pool. Then this super pretty purple. Oh my gosh, you guys, at the retreat, we had a lady named Gloria there. She is like my spirit crafter. Everything at her spot was purple. I mean, seriously, everything was purple. This one is called Lilac. She brought her own chair and she put little tennis balls on the bottom just to protect the chair, and protect the floor. The tennis balls were even purple. She was totally my spirit crafter, because she wasn't an animal. She was a little wild and crazy though. She was a lot of fun. This one here from We Are Memory Keepers is called Mint. So we've got mint in stock too. So 3 new 12 by 12s. Next, we've got just a restock on some page protectors. This is for our snap binders, the 6x8 ones, and then also the Instaflips from 49 and Market. Now, I do want to show you guys, I was not aware of this, but they are actually different sizes in there. Both 6x8, so that's not the problem. Their little binder spacings are different. A lot of times they're universal. They are not with these. So please be aware of that. If you're using the 49 and Market 6x8 books, you do need to be picking up their pocket pages. So we've got more of 49 and Market 6x8 pages, and then more of Simple Stories 6x8 pages. We've got some paint markers in stock. Great if you do a lot of custom work for Christmas. These came in as a special order. We've got, and they are very fine tip. That is their tip size right there. We've got red and we have silver. I've got these in two different spots. So we've got red ones and we've got the silver ones. These are two new open stock colors for us. We've had them before, but the silver we usually get in a multi-pack. Oh no, actually that is gold, white, and black. So yeah, silver's a new one for us too. Both new ones. Restock on some of our Doodle Pops. This one here is the school bus. Oh, and Annette and Jackie just popped on and said hello. Hello, ladies. This one here is called Cut and Paste. Oh, Jackie, I'm so glad you stopped in. Yes, Linda is awesome. We had some people stop in on Friday and they said you were very helpful, Linda. She said thank you. So again, this one is called Cut and Paste. 49 and Market inks. We stock and just restocked all the inks. I believe last week we showed you a lot of those. And this one is a re-inker called Arctic Blitz. This is Gina K. She has two different colors of velvet paper. She's got white and she's got black. This is great. It says velvet-like specialty paper, great to use for die cutting, stenciling, embossing, and more. So you can run it through your embossing folders. You can stencil over the top of it. What tons of gals were doing with this at the retreat, they were using it to die cut their cute little critters out of. Oh, they were so adorable. We had one lady, she picked up some of this and she had a little polar bear that she did. Oh, it was absolutely adorable. Somebody else, one of her friends borrowed a little scrap and then she made, I forget what the little, if it was a fox or something, but like she did the little belly. The belly was fuzzy. It was so, so cute. So again, she's got black and white. We have black coming and we have white in stock right now. We've got lots of 49 and Market restocks in this order. Right here we have got Nature's Haven collection kit restocked. And also the Little Celebrations and Little Dreamers, their solid kits restocked. More page protectors. These are like baseball, a baseball card size, but I know a lot of you use these for your pocket pages that you do, little folios, little like daily journal entries. I know some of you do a little pocket every day as a little journal, like a little art journal. Little one for every single day. So we've got our, and they are 8.5 by 11. White velvet paper for you, Miss Joanne. You've got it. And those are 8.5 by 11, but they will fit into the 12 by 12 D rings if you want to add them in as a little interactive component. This one here came in the other day. We did pull a lot of the special orders for some of you that, and we've got Lawn Fawn is still on the way, friends, but we did get in a few of the little foxes. We tried to fill some special orders right away, and this was in the box. This was the brand new Sparkles paper in diamond, and that is it's cat hair on it, not pencil mark. So this is the brand new Christmas release. Now they did 12 by 12 with all different colors, but we also did the white with gold individually. And this is called Diamond. And then the back is just a good stripe. Crafty Garden page kit. Got this one here we're adding in. Crafty Garden was my first absolute favorite 49 and Market line. And then Dennis came out with Botanical Buzz. And then that was my new first favorite. But I love Crafty Garden. So this makes 4 pages for you. Embossing pins back in stock. So embossing pins, these are great. Of course, you know, you can write your own name, you can sign it, you can kind of do fun little like dashes and lines, like faux stitching and heat emboss them. But I also like these for fixing oopses. So if you stamp, but there's a certain area on the stamp you did not get enough pressure on, enough ink on, you can come in with your little embossing pin, fix it, add your embossing powder, and then reheat it to make your image look correct. 4 sheets of the white diamond, you've got it. Thank you, ma'am. We also restocked the little clear glue pins. Those are also from Nuvo. So you've got 2 pins in here. They are both pin tips, so it's a very fine line. And this is one that's when it dries and you don't put anything on top of it, it's tacky. So you can use it as repositionable. You can use it with your foils. This is a really fun one to use with your foils. And what that means is, let's say you take your paper, okay, and then you do like a little design on your paper. It's going to be like white. Let it dry till clear. Once it's clear, it's going to be very tacky. It doesn't dry like hard like a regular liquid glue one. It's a 2-way glue. So now it's got a real tackiness to it. And you can use it as a repositionable adhesive. That's one way you can use it. But then I like to take my excess foil sheets or any little scraps of foil, put that on there, kind of burnish it, pull it up, and the foil is going to stick to that glue. So these are great for that. Robin wants an embossing pin. You've got it. Audrey wants an embossing pin. You've got it. Miss Rhonda Rye just popped on. Hello, Rhonda. This is part of the brand new Curiosities in Willow Grove. These are the chipboard bits is what it's officially called. It's great little chipboard words. I'm glad we got in more of these. We took them to the retreat and they sold amazingly at the retreat. Because, you know, sometimes you just need a little extra something on your page, on your card. And this has so much variety in it as far as the words go. So Curiosities in Willow Grove, chipboard bits, chipboard frames for crafty things. It's a fun one. Next, we've got some of Vicki Bouton's paper in. Her paper is a very nice, thick paper, and it's designed to be used with mixed media. So it's got a, I'm going to call it, it's called a vellum surface, but it's not what we think of as our clear sheer vellum. That vellum surface is more of an art term as far as like sketch pads and things like that goes. So it's got a real nice smooth press to it, and it's a nice thick paper too. So this is great for doing your mixed media techniques on. Oh, so you can see here it's kind of showing you could do watercoloring on here too. It's not a watercolor paper, but it's nice, super thick, so that way as you put stains on it, you put glazes on it, you watercolor on it, it's going to hold up and look really nice. It's not going to get all warpy, things like that. So we've got her black mixed media paper and her white mixed media paper. We had some collection kits on Italy. I think this one may just be kind of hanging out on the table yet. I think I showed you those last week. But we've got a collection kit for Italy that just came out from Carta Bella. How much is the black? Let's see here. Good question. $11.39 for the pack. And you've got 12 sheets in there, so that's actually just a good price on cardstock too. So we've got these solids that go with Italy. We will be restocking the Italy collection kits and also the Italy ephemera packs. It was kind of crazy. We had 3 ladies at the retreat that needed Italy stuff. I was very jealous of them. Heading to like our basics section. This is some of that great coordinations, just nice basic prints. This one is called Purple Flower. Oh, so Libby just jumped on. Hello, Miss Libby. And she says that Vicki uses that acetate cover on her paper for inky techniques too, like using it to ink smoosh. That is great. So then that way, whenever you're doing ink smooshing, usually we use like a little block or something like that, and we're going onto a card. Well, whenever you're going onto a big 12 by 12 surface, that makes it a little bit harder, especially if you want a larger smoosh on there. So that is a great pro tip there, Libby. Save this, use it for your mixed media placement of your colors. Stacy wants the black pad. You've got it. Pulling that for you now. All right, moving on down. This goes with the brand new Vicki Boutin Curiosities in Willow Grove. This is the alphabet stickers that go with it. This is one of the things that you need for your Halloween flip books, not flip calendars, flip books that she's going to be doing in her free class. So if you have not picked up your letter stickers yet, make sure you do that for that class. And if we are assembling kits for you, we've got letters in, so we should be ready to start assembling those kits for you guys now. We've got some rub-ons here from 49 and Market. These are called Blendables 3. So you've got 2 sheets in here, just super pretty rub-ons. 1 each of the Vicki B mixed media pads. You've got it. Popping those in my chair for you. Thank you, ma'am. Oh, that's just, we've got multiple orders here, so that's just more of that one. Paintbrushes, back in stock. Rock candy. So Tim has 2 different kind of thicknesses on his glitters that he does. So you can see this huge jar here. So you can use glossy accents, it says, liquid adhesive, distress collage medium. You can also put down red tape, put it on red tape. But this is the Rock Candy Glitter. Well, hi. How are you? Where were you at? Oh, that's what the door was. Your friend came to see you, and now he's got you all riled up. Well, there we go. Miss Popular. Little Miss Popular. For my busted canvases that I did for our air class, our air bundle, the class that I did for the store, we've got more canvases in stock. So we've got, now the ones that I order and they come 2 in a pack, you get, they're 8 by 10s. So you get 2 8 by 10s for $8.39. So basically $4 per canvas. And then you can use a nice thick piece of chipboard. I think it's almost easier though, just to get a little stretched canvas. Or sorry, this is a canvas panel or canvas board. That's a stretched canvas. So canvas panel, they're just a little hardier, a little heavier dutier, makes it a little bit easier, I think, as the background. But you could also use chipboard if you needed to. And our canvas panels, you get 2 for $4.39. So we've got those back in stock. You guys may have seen that Miss Paula, she did a couple different busted canvases and posted them over in the Doodlebug dish. And she used that Desert Rose, that kind of Western kit that I thought would just be absolutely beautiful for hers. And she took that suggestion and they are stunning. So Paula, if you jump on and you're watching, your canvases turned out beautifully. Absolutely beautifully. Hey, are you distracting people while they're working? Hey, you. They're working over there. Nope, she's being naughty. Next up, we've got our huge double-sided rolls of tissue tape. I don't use this like a regular adhesive double-sided tape like my score tape. I use this to put on the back of my paper for when I am cutting dies, intricate dies, titles, things like that, especially like layering dies with all those little teeny tiny bits and pieces. I put this on the back of the paper, run it through the die cut machine, and then everything has adhesive on it. Makes my life so much easier. These are $25 for the roll. It is a huge roll. It's 82 feet. 82 feet. These will last you for quite a while. Just don't forget to use it though. Is she over there being a stinker? Oh, the avalanche of boxes in the back. Yes. Enamel dots. These are enamel dots that match the Say Cheese Epic. Nice and clear and glossy. This is powder mold release. This you can use to release objects from plastic molds. So we do have all those great little Prima molds that you can use with your resins and things like that. This just helps to release it a little bit easier. You can also use these to take the sticky off your stickers. You can use these to kind of be like an anti-static. That's not my favorite way to use these. I do like the anti-static brushes that we sell a little bit better. I think they coat a little bit better, and the clay ones that we carry, just the powder does better. But you can also use this before you heat emboss to take that static away as well too. And they're teal. And I know a lot of you love teal, so these are teal. Also restocked stamp cleaner. So this is a double scrubber, meaning you've got two sides on here. You open this up, you've got a scrubby side and a drying side. Your scrubby side is right over here. You can spray your stamp cleaner directly on the pad, scrub your stamp, take it over to the other side. It's got a nice little microfiber in there, dry it off, and then peel your cling stamp back off, store it. If you're using wood mount, you just put it away. But a great way to give your stamps a little extra good cleaning, especially if you've got something kind of intricate. Maybe you overstamped, you've got ink in the little nooks and crannies, and you want to get that out. So nice little double scrubber here. Oh, tissue tape works with flocking. That's a good idea too. So with that, then you would put it on the front. This is a great tip, Gloria. Oh my gosh, I never even thought about that. Why didn't I think about that? So yes, now this way you would put it on the front. Okay, so you want it on the front of your die. And let's say you're running a little penguin through and you run his little belly die through. That way you peel the front off his belly and you've got this great double stick. And then you can just put the little flocking on there and all of his flock is ready to go. You don't have to worry about your liquid glues or anything like that. Oh, great, great tip there. Love that. Stamp cleaner and a solution that works. You've got it. We will get your cleaner pulled as well. Thank you, Paula. Oh, look, I just pulled up the chair. Let's put that in there. Somebody's baby's in the chair. Rochelle needs a stamp cleaner too. Stamp pad cleaner, you've got it. Simple Vintage Autumn Breeze collection kits. At this point, we cannot keep these in stock because there's so much of the paper that is missing open stock, and this is the only way we can get it for you guys. It's an absolutely adorable collection. Autumn Breeze collection kits. Well, Libby, you're the one that turned us on to the flock. I hope you do love it. That's why I've invested so much in flock, is because of you and all your inspiration you do with it. These little counted cross stitch guys, we had these in a few months ago. They sold out and they're finally back in stock at the warehouse. This is the Santa counted cross stitch little ornaments. You've got everything you need in here. Your stitching paper is in there. Your needle is even in there. All your thread is in there as well. Patterns are in there. Everything you need for your little Santas are in this kit. It's going to make 6 ornaments. Oh, more 6x8 pocket pages. Our whole section was wiped out over there. This is the Echo Park brand. These do fit into the Simple Stories ones. That I know. Restocking some of our green Color Vibe paper. This color here is called Pine. It's a really pretty Christmas green. Color Vibe, remember, has subtle dots on one side and solid on the other. I believe this one here is a special order. Yes, it is. This is the Still Unwritten. This is one of those great little layered washies from All in Create. This one has a really cute little typewriter on it and sunflowers. Really, really pretty. Stamp cleaner and spray, you've got it. Next, we've got back in stock that great little photo corner punch. So what this does is it creates nice, big, oversized photo corners. Used mainly for decoration. Now, you can use them as a functional photo corner to pop things in and out of, which when you're scrapbooking might be really nice for, say, certificates and things like that. Something you may not want to damage with adhesive on the back. Mainly whenever I use them more as a decorative piece, though. Just something cute in the corners. I can cut it out of any paper that matches my layout. It's really fun to punch this out of specialty paper though too. So if you're doing a page and you just need a little something to pop, pull out some of your scraps of silver or gold, and then you can create these nice big oversized little corner punches. This too gets used a lot in the Simple Story Page of the Month kits that we do. All in Create tape that has a sunflower and typewriter, you've got it. We will get another one of those ordered. No worries. Ooh, more page protectors over here. So we've got 8.5 by 11 regular ring ones. Now, keep in mind too, if you're doing like, a scrapbook for graduation, something like that, and you've got certificates and things like that from over the years to put in there, these 8.5 by 11 ones do fit into the 12 by 12 binders. So we've got a lot of moms, aunts, grandmas that will use these to slide those certificates right in, and then it just becomes its own little page in the book. This is also nice for, any awards that they've gotten, of course, certificates, handouts, different things like that as well. Artwork, you can put some of their artwork in here as well. If you print out their report cards, I say print because report cards are on the computer nowadays, but I would always print the boys' out as well too. Test scores, all that kind of stuff. I kept that. Don't ask me where it is. I think it's in a box somewhere. I don't think it made it into a scrapbook yet, but one day it will get there. I at least saved it all. But you can just easily slide those in there and then put this right into your scrapbook. So 8.5 by 11 protectors, 12 by 12 ring protectors, and then also our boxes of 50 and our boxes of 100, all back in stock. Glenda wants my corner punch. You've got it, my friend. Thank you. Setting that to the side for you. All right. Moving on around the side here. More 49 and Market restock. This one is the One Perfect Day collection kit. Our white glitter paper back in stock. This one is the Opulent Opal. These are completely sold out. I ordered 6 and I only got 1 in. We do have a few, excuse me, we do have a few others in the store of this one, but just know when they are gone, they are gone. So Simple Stories is out. I tried to order them direct. They are not there. So if you have not picked up your Simple Vintage Believe card kits yet, you need to do so because they are sold out and we only have a few left in the store and then they are completely gone for the year. Also for Simple Vintage, we've got back in the chipboard frames. So stinking cute. I love the one with the snowman on it. Page pieces restocked for Simple Vintage. Now these, more frames. just in 2 different spots. Then we also got in, oh, this goes with the autumn one. Show you these. So this is the foam stickers for Simple Vintage Autumn Breeze. Then we've got bits and pieces. And the floral bits. The Believe frames for you, Miss Debbie. You've got it. Now kind of backing up just a little bit here to pick back up. We've got a few other things that we have not had in before. So these are brand new for us. It goes with the all wrapped up line. We do have that line here. We've got the collection kits, and now we added in some more of the embellishments. These are your Terry. Thank you. So what we added in for all wrapped up are the glitter enamel dots. Look how pretty these are. They've got that great mint color in there. Then we've got the big bits for all wrapped up. We've got the sentiment bits. Perfect for card making. And then for flannel season, we've got the glossy enamel dots. I'll show you the glossy next to the glitter. Both really pretty. They've got just good, unique colors in them. You know, not just your regular little primary ones. Sue wants some frames. You've got it. Robin wants the all wrapped up enamel dots. They're so pretty, Robin. I mean, again, that mint color. Oh my gosh. And this kind of, you know, greeny color. I love those colors. So, so pretty. Got those for you. That's it there. Right. Next, because we're getting into the Christmas season, we've got to make sure we are very well stocked on all of our stickles that could look anything like snow, and to add a little pop to your flowers, your die cuts, you know, just any kind of accents on your cards. So this is a glitter glue if you haven't used stickles before. And it takes about 20-30 minutes for it to dry. But I like to let it, I don't put anything on top of it overnight. I let it sit out overnight, get nice and dry. You want to really let it set before you stack anything on top of it. So we've got diamond in stock. We have got stardust, unicorn, and icicle. Icicle definitely has bigger chunks. Let me line them all up together so we can look kind of in comparison. They're all beautiful. All right, so what we've got here, again, we've got icicle. Icicle definitely has bigger chunks in it. So to me, diamond and icicle, very, very similar as far as the color that it shines. It's just icicle is bigger than diamond. Then when we go from diamond to stardust, diamond seems to have more green in it that it shimmers. Stardust seems to shimmer a little bit more blue and purple. And then when we grab unicorn and throw it into the mix, unicorn, it seems to have more goldish yellow in it. All really pretty. Jennifer wants 2 of each of them. That's an easy one. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Pulling those. Wonderful. And then we've got stardust and another stardust for Robin and Debbie. You've got it. Jennifer wants the glossy and the glitter. Joanne wants both as well too. All right, pulling those. We may have to order a few more packs. No big deal though. All wrapped up. Yes, got that one. Perfect. All right. Let's see here. Glossy and glitter. Yep, I really missed some of those. So we will get all those dots reordered and on your tabs. Thank you. Thank you. Stardust, another diamond and stardust. You've got it, friends. We will get your stickles all pulled too, since I fell a little behind on those comments. But no worries. As you know, we pull the next day anyway. The other day when I showed you waffle flower, I forgot to show you these. So I told the girls, like leave them on the tables. These are their brand new background blenders. So they are a nice, big, oversized blending brush. And they did them in 3, maybe just 2 different colors. I thought there was a third one. Oh, somebody bought one. That's okay. Never mind. Linda said somebody bought one. So yes, at least I didn't mess my ordering up. We do sell stuff here. So we've got this pack here, which is called the Reds. So it's going to do your pinks, reds, oranges, and purples. And then we've got 2 packs of the whites. I do like whites because in that way I can pick what colors I want to use with them. And again, I'm going to pull these out. So these are not going to be used for little bitty detail areas. They're not going to work for that at all. These are going to be for your bigger areas, doing nice big stenciling, creating backgrounds, nice smooth backgrounds. So they're nice. I mean, look how soft those bristles are. So you're going to have great coverage on those. There is a third one. Yes, Carmen, there is a third one. We sold it apparently off the table, which that happens. So, but look how nice they're going to fit into your hand. You can do, great little blending backgrounds with these. So they're just nice big bristles here. Starla wants a pack of the white. And then Shirley, let me know if you want the reds or if you want the whites. And then there is another color grouping that we will get in as well. If you guys are wanting the other set, I think it had like the blues and greens in that one. You don't care which one? All right, perfect. We can do that. If nobody orders the other white one or somebody orders the other white one, we will give you the reds then. But yeah, nice big background blenders here from Waffle Flower. Like I said, I forgot to show you those the other day. That Waffle Flower order was crazy the other day. Then we also got in, we have not had this little guy in yet. This is for the Say Cheese Classic Mouse Christmas line. This is the stamp set. And look how cute these are. I know we've got lots of Disney fanatics, lots of Mickey fanatics as well. So cute. Oh, Miss Terry, you just sent me some stars. Well, thank you. Appreciate the stars and the love. All right. This one is going to our Vicky Booten area. This is some more of those great resistible or irresistible, and they create the resist, the irresistible rub-ons. This is the focus ones. This is one that we need for our Halloween kits that we're doing. Did you get that order done? Look at you. She set that goal. She was not leaving. I told her, go home. She was not leaving till she got the order done. So look at all the beautiful, uniquely creative we got for you guys. I mean, serious. Here's an order. There's an order. That's an order. That's an order. That's an order. We have, huh? I'm turning around. I got to go slow though. She's like, don't forget this side. I mean, she's worked hard. Here's an order. Here's an order. There's an order. I told you I've got boxes everywhere for you guys. So, and they're not up front. I know. Just wait till she gets back. Don't worry. But see, this way, if I don't get anything done, she can't be like, Hannah Marie, this box was still here when I left. So she can't say that now. And I'm not going to tell anybody what's coming in every day, because otherwise she'll know. You said on Wednesday, so this has been here for 3 weeks. Oh, so yes, my Miss Linda's going to be gone for 2 or 3 weeks. I'm going to be a hot mess by the time she gets back. All right, next up is our Curiosities in Willow Grove, the Halloween assortment pack. This is what we also need for those class kits. We can start to assemble those for you guys. Got those. I know, she does not like it when I do the lives out of the box. Those are the worst ones. Then we've also got Curiosities in Willow Grove, the solids pack. This is called Staples. Yes, they do, Paula. Linda just said, somebody knows me well. Oh, new punch outs. Oh my gosh, guys, new punch outs. Yay. I just actually had someone call in the other day. Are you getting any Christmas ones in? I'm like, I think I am. I think I pre-ordered some. So this is part of the Find It trading ones that I get in. So you've got Santa, you've got this cute little Santa chair, and then you've got a Christmas tree here. If all her boxes fell down, just leave them. My mom has a wall of boxes back there and they all fell down. Just leave them. Oh, yes, that is a bone folder. I forgot. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Sometimes I get a little excited and I keep passing by. So we just got a restock of some of our tonic bone folders here. So great. Oh, and it's glorious. I was like, it says it's sold already. So this was glorious. She had ordered it a while back. We've got more on the way though. Nice little Teflon bone folder from Tonic. How much is the Halloween kit? Great question. I know what I think it is. $30.39. I was thinking it was like 31 or 32, so that's better than what I thought it was. And in this Halloween kit too, Cynthia, sorry, I couldn't remember who said it. You not only get papers in there, but you get die cut sheets, you get cardstock stickers, so you get a lot of, and you get laser cut cardstock in here as well too. So you get a lot of extras in here. In her Halloween flip folio that she is doing, you need this, you need solids, you need this guy here. There's a pack of frames that you need and a pack of letters that you need. I don't think there's, and this is just off the top of my head, I'm trying to remember everything, but I know all of this is part of what you need for that class. Then some white cardstock and some black cardstock as well too. Terry wants the Halloween and the solids. You've got it, Terry. We'll get those pulled. We already did the Santa punch outs. Next, we've got a little sticker set of thickers called Fun in the Sun. This is a fun one. We keep this one in all year long. Fun in the Sun. Restocked our glossy accents. So glossy accents is a glue, and you can use it like a regular glue. But whenever you put it on the surface of something, it's going to dry clear and raised. So it really gives you a real, and there's no color to it, so it's clear. So nice and clear and raised, and it's just got a nice little fine tip. So you use that little fine tip to apply it. What I find easier, let's say that you're wanting to put glossy accents on a die cut that is a pineapple. So I outline the pineapple first, and then I go back in and I fill it in. Okay, so that's the easiest way, I think, to do your glossy accent. So you want to kind of do a little outline first, then come back and fill it in. Just like if you were icing cookies or something, you want to outline it first, then go back and fill it in. Yes, Paula, we are putting together a Halloween kit for you. I do know that. Rochelle wants the Fun in the Sun thickers. Paula wants some of those too. Oh yeah, Joanne wants glossy accents. Been using a lot on eyes recently. That's a good idea as well too. As we move into Christmas and you're doing holly, it's going to look perfect on the little berries of your holly. All different kinds of ways to use your glossy accents. Corner punches. Just restocking our 3 or kind of trio here. So you get 3 corner punches in one. Small, medium, and large. Glossy accents for Terry too. You've got it. This is one of the brand new Lawn Fawn dies. This one is called the Village Hillside Border. Creates a nice little wintry backdrop. Glossy accents for Gloria. You've got it. Then we've got Best Ever Craft Tape restock. This is the 5/8. 5/8 is our most popular size. This you're going to use to hold your dies down, hold, I also use it with my foils to hold those down. or you're taking your spot back, this has been her spot for the past couple days. If you went to the retreat, you got one of these great bags, and now that we're back, we have bags left over. So this is a great bag from Simple Stories. Nice little reusable shopping tote. They're $5. They've got a super fun pattern on the sides. So Simple Stories, beautifully nice bright colors. Oh, Dawn just got a Happy Meal. I love that. Stop. But yes, she's been loving these because they do have a little crinkle when she lays on them. Thank you. You're such an excellent helper. Thank you. Appreciate it. What? Oh, thank you. You're welcome. Okay, and your homework. Got your homework? White washi tape. We got white washi tape back in. See, it's her spot. I know, I messed your spot up. Little train stickers. Sarah wants a tote bag. You've got it. Trisha wants a tote bag. You've got it. $5 for the bag. Robin wants one too. Oh, Starla, I did not see that. You may have put it in there, though. But a lot of times if I miss a comment, don't worry. We will pull the next day. But I'm actually sliding back through. And no, I did not get that comment. So I'm glad you did that again. Audrey wants a couple Simple Stories totes. You've got it, friends. I may have to get more of those. So I will definitely do that. All right, Cindy, I'm moving to the next table. I'm moving to the next table. Okay, moving on down, next group of tables. Ooh, we've got fun stuff on this table, and we've got sale stuff on this table too. All right, so restocking. These are Serenity Sentiments. They are rub-ons from 49 and Market. Serenity is an older line, but again, as you know, 49 and Market reuses colors in their lines, and this one here had a lot of just blues and kind of that toast color. So these are going to match so many of their lines. Bye, Linda. We'll be praying. So here's everything that you get in here. This is a nice 12 by 12 rub-on set. So You Are My Reason, An Unforgettable Day, Best Loved You, You Radiate Joy, Nothing Better Than This. Let's see here. I've got a couple comments here. Let me go back because I got a couple questions. Let me scroll up. They all came in at once. Train stickers, you've got it. Trisha, I will message. Need to check on my bucket. You've got it. Do I still have some of the bags in stock that are black with polka dots fold out into a rectangle box? Some of the bags in stock that are black with polka dots and they fold out into a rectangle box. I don't know what that is. I'm going to have to think on that one, Joanne. The black ones with polka dots full of bags. I don't know. I'm going to have to look on. Oh, I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the Doodlebug ones. Aha. I will be getting more. We had more. We took them to the retreat and we sold out of the colored ones. I think, let me go around the corner here. I did have some hidden down here. I've got one daisy one. So I've got a daisy tote here in stock. And they do have a polka dot one. We are out of polka dots though. I do need to put a Doodlebug order together so we will get more of those. So I do have those. Rub-ons, you've got it. 2-pack. Oh, you see those already. Serenity. Doodlebug totes. Yes. Thank you, Sue and Debbie. You guys rocked it. Yes. You knew exactly. Sounds like the black canvas tote bag. Yes. You guys, you knew exactly what she was talking about. Thank you. When I went a little brain dead, you guys were on it. But yes, we got the mystery solved there. Next up, paper organizers from Cropper Hopper. These are 12 by 12, and then they're about an inch thick. And I know Paula's on here, and she likes to use these to keep her collections in because it is an inch thick, and that usually gives you enough room for your paper, your solids, and embellishments. And then that way she's got everything all in one place. Her rub-ons are with the paper, her die cuts are with her paper, so when she goes to pull it out, she's got everything that she needs in there as well. And then I would even suggest, grabbing one of these for once you're just about done with that line, especially like Doodlebug and 49 and Market. And you know how their stuff crosses over and matches everything. Make one of these for all your leftovers or all your extras, because those are the things that match all the lines. So then that way, whenever you go to use your 49 and Market, you go to use your Doodlebug, you can pull out that line one, but then also pull out the one that has all your extras in it, your leftover solids, things like that. And then that way you can utilize those scraps, but then you've also got a little more life to go with the line that you're working with. Okay, so you want a daisy one. You've got it, Joanne. We will get that daisy one pulled. 2 paper storage. You've got it. I know Paula. Robin wants, and as Paula says, I said 2. But can I have 6, but don't want to take all your... Okay, you've got it. I will order some more. I need some of those 12 by 12 collection stories. Is it per pack? Yes. So this is one right here, and they're $8.19 for one, Libby. So I'm going to get those pulled because I know Paula's going to take some, Robin's going to take some, and we will get some more ordered as well. Oh, we did some of the Simple Vintage earlier. Here's a little bit more Simple Vintage over here. This is the foam stickers to match the line. Sentiment bits to match the line. 3/8 of an inch score tape back in stock. This has been back ordered for a while. We also got back in, where was that one at? Yes, it should. That one that was on the table is the one that keeps timing itself out. Yeah, it keeps timing it. I took that one to the retreat and it drove me crazy. You have to keep plugging it in. This little set of stickers here by Linda. Silver foil. It's called Funky Dory. I love that. I think I tell you guys that every time we get these in. The Funky Dory. Just love the name. Okay. Joanne wants 2 of the paper storage. You've got it. Oh, yes. And Paula said to remind, yes, they also have a handle on the top as well, which is very nice. Sue wants to know if we have the zippered ones. We do have zipper ones. So we carry the tonic zipper ones that are nice big 12 by 12, and I can also, and they come in orange. I can also get in the 49 and Market ones as well, and they are kind of a tealy blue color. It's not a real light teal, but it is a really pretty blue color. So the ones I have right here are 6 by 12, but they also do a 12 by 12 one as well too. So we've got 12 by 12 in orange. We've got 6 by 12 in the blue color, and I can also get that in a 12 by 12 as well in the blue. Oh, lots of Cropper Hoppers going out. Nice. Thanks, guys. I will definitely need to get a few more of those. I think I got in like 6 just to restock the shelf, but we will get in more. Here's more of the Vicki Boutin letter stickers. Again, getting those restocked. That way we can get your Halloween kits out and going. Photo crops. Oh, thank you, Paula. Half the time I can't even remember to eat lunch, though. Can't remember to eat lunch. Couldn't even tell you what I had for dinner last night. Yes, I can. Chicken and dumplings left from the retreat. I do remember that. But yes, well, thank you. I appreciate that. Photo crops. We just got these in the other day. Sold out super, super quick. These are nice. A couple different things that I like with these. Not only, you can see in the picture here, you can use them right on top of your photo to see where you want to crop it. Because sometimes, when you put it in your trimmer, you're kind of guessing where exactly is my trimmer going to go. And but this, you can get the exact spot where you want it. But then I also like to use these as placeholders when I am scrapbooking. So I can see, what's going to look better here. Is it going to look better as a 4x4 or a 3x4? So you get one of each size in here. So a lot of people over time will end up, getting 2 packs, maybe 3 packs. That way they've got 3 4x6s. They've got 3 4x4s. So they can really play around with the placement of their photos on their pages before they start cutting photos down. 12x12 in blue, you've got it. Need 2 of them. All right, I will get those ordered, Sue. I know a few of you were on restock for these. We're going to get those pulled as well. Mistletoe and Memories, 6x8 pads back in stock. That's the new Vicki Boutin Christmas line. I told you guys. Now, I showed you guys Bewitched the other day, and I told you in that live that I had 10 already on order. To not worry, in that live I had 10 coming right away, and in one of our next orders we do have 6x6 ones coming too. I was able to order the 6x6 ones. I think the last time I checked they still had stock on the 12x12 pads. A lot of the embellishments have sold out. I love that one. A lot of the embellishments have sold out, but we still have paper pads that we can get in. So those are the 12x12 paper pads. Also got in some beautiful flowers that match Bewitched. And that their last numbers are 565, because again, if you type in Bewitched flowers on the website, most of our Bewitched stuff has been turned off just because we can't get in a lot of the embellishments anymore. And I know some of you have them over there in your buckets. So I don't want it to sell out of your bucket and then you don't get it. So you may not be able to find a lot of the Bewitched stuff on the website, but I think these might still be on there. And their numbers are 680, 565. And this is our only set of Bewitched flowers in the live tonight. 2 photo crops for Joanne. You've got it. Got my box of goodies of Bewitched items today. Ooh, very fun. Sharon wants photo crops too. You've got it, friends. All right. And then last but not, we do have some adhesive I'm going to show you, but we're going to do some sale stuff. How about that? So my distributor was doing a sale on 49 and Market. And I like to pass that along. I'm getting a good deal on it. You guys are good to me. So I'm just passing that savings along to you guys. I ordered in 3 different ones of their big picture albums that they do. They're mini books. They don't do these anymore with the lines, and I will tell you, I miss that. I love these little album kits. So let me explain a little bit about them first, and then I'll show you which ones we have and the deal we're going to do with those. So first we're going to look at here is Crafty Garden. You're going to get, first off, let's talk about this box. These boxes are absolutely beautiful. And when Janine brought these out on the market, I told her, I was like, the boxes on the inside are beautiful. Why is that not the outside? And she's like, well, we needed the customer to see what they were getting. And I totally get that. And then, her and I were talking. I'm like, Janine, can you flip those around? She's like, I don't know. So the next time we saw each other, she had one with her. We opened it up. So friends, when you get this box, okay, and you're done with it, I want you to pop the box apart, put it back together going the opposite way, and this becomes the outside. How gorgeous is that? So you end up with this beautiful box to store your album in, or a beautiful box just to go on your shelf if you've got the album displayed somewhere else. With these little mini books, you do have inspirational instructions. They are not a step-by-step type instruction. It's more of a gather everything for page 1. Here's your beginning placement. Here's your next layer. There's the finished page. So that's kind of how these go. Again, this is page 5. Here's everything you gather for page 5. Here's the base way you layer page 5. Here's once you put your photo mats on. And then here is once you put everything that goes on top of the photo mats. So that's kind of how the instructions are laid out for these. We've got Crafty Garden, and then everything you need to make that book. You've got die cuts, you've got lasers, you've got papers in here as well. So we've got Crafty Garden. If we sell through on these, yes, someone told me you can turn the box inside out to hold the album. Yes, you can. And I can honestly say I was the first person to discover that in Janine's booth, because then as she was telling other people, she's like, yeah, Hannah from the Doodlebug. Hannah, that's my one little moment of fame. You're like, hey, I heard that you were talking about flipping the box inside out. Yep, that was me. That's my one little moment of fame there. Somebody else would have figured it out too. I was just the first one to ask her. So we've got Crafty Garden. We've got Wherever. This is a beautiful travel one. Show you your pages on the back here. Does not have to be just travel. It's got a great old world feel to it though. There's the size of the album on right here. So nice size album. Here's all your little bits and pieces that you need for it. This one's a really pretty one. Here's the inside of that box. Beautiful. And last but not least, we have Kaleidoscope. Kaleidoscope's a really bright, fun line. Lots of pretty florals and butterflies in this one. Here's the inside of that box. Kind of see your bright colors in your pages there. This one is more of a square album, where the other ones were more of a landscape. Here's all your fun little bits and pieces that you get for this one. I'm going to flip both of those over so you can see your pages for Kaleidoscope. Oh, I did that one. Your pages for Wherever, and then your pages for Crafty Garden. Now, these are normally $50, and I am doing them $20 off in the live today. So I'm taking $20 off right off the top of them. That is your guys' deal on these. Again, we've got Kaleidoscope, we've got Wherever, and we've got Crafty Garden. So super, super fun. They are a lot of fun to put together. I've put together a couple of these. They are really, really neat. I do like them. All right, let's see here. Oh, Debbie, I did get your note. Yes, and the girls both talked about how sweet you were too. So thank you, thank you. Let's see. Joanne says, I use the pieces in the box of cards. Tons of supplies for the size. Yes, you get lots of little extra things in there as well. Let's see here. Going back through, let's see. Paula is getting a Crafty Garden. You've got it. Let's see here. Debbie wants a Wherever. You've got it. Paula wants a Kaleidoscope. Debbie wants a Kaleidoscope. Carmen's going to get a Kaleidoscope. Sharon's going to get a Wherever. Sue, I'm going to reorder you a Kaleidoscope. Paula's getting a Wherever. Gloria, I'm going to reorder you a Wherever. Audrey, I will reorder you a Kaleidoscope. Debbie's getting a Crafty Garden, and I'm going to reorder her a Kaleidoscope. Starla's getting a Crafty Garden. I'm going to reorder her a Kaleidoscope. Debbie also wants a Crafty Garden. You've got it. Cynthia wants a Kaleidoscope. I'll order, and a Crafty Garden. Audrey wants a Crafty Garden. Oh, Debbie, I got you. I knew exactly what you meant. The girls often laugh at me because I'm really good at deciphering typos and autocorrects and all that crazy stuff. They're like, how did you know that? I'm like, well, kind of think of what we were on. And then I also joke, I was like, and you got to remember, I was a middle school science teacher. So I can decipher 13-year-old boy language and writing. So I'm usually pretty good. All right, friends, I will get more of all of those. I will get them totaled up tonight and start a reorder with our company, with our with our warehouse, and I will get those ordered tonight just to hold stock on them. And last but not least, remember we did our frame sale a couple weeks ago. These frames came in, everyone that had them at the deal price got them at the deal price. They did go up a teeny tiny bit for me. They're not at the same sale price, but I'm still able to do them at $4.50, which just goes up 50 cents more than what they were at the original deal. Normally they are $6.39. So again, I ordered lots of extras and I think we did them like $4 before. So we're just talking 50 cents, not too bad, but they did go up just a little bit for me, but they kept them in the sales section. They just bumped them up just a little bit. And I've got Blossom frames here. I've got Ocean frames, Lavender frames. Now, these colors I did not have in before. Some of you got them because I told you, hey, I'm going to get some green ones. And you said, yep, get me the green ones. I've got Grove and Willow. Ochre, which is the yellow. And Toast. So I'm going to kind of hover back over them here so you can see all the colors. Get that. There we go. So you can see all the colors that we have in. So we have 7 total. So again, Blossom, Ocean, Lavender, Grove, Toast, Ochre, and Willow. And they are $4.50 as your deal, because we did them before on sale, got them back in. I think I'm already on the list for those already. Well, send me yours again, Joanne, if you don't mind, because we did fill all of those already. So just in case we messed up, just to make sure we didn't miss one. Now, I know before we had charcoal is sold out, and we also had Inkwell, which was that dark blue. That one is sold out as well too. So these were the only ones that I was still able to get. I know originally some of you asked for charcoal and things like that. Those were gone when I went to reorder them. I tried. They were gone. But we will get these pulled for you guys. And Joanne, send me which ones you thought you had, and I will check my list, because maybe when you did get them, they might be in your bucket already. So just to be on the safe side. But yes, we will check that. All right, and then the last thing I'm going to show you guys is I do have an adhesive restock here. I'm going to show you guys this just so we can get the adhesive on the shelf, because as you can imagine, after our retreat this weekend, our adhesive wall, it looks really sad. So I got to get some adhesive back on the shelf. First one, we've got Easy Runners. So these are from Scrapbook Adhesives. All right. Scrapbook Adhesives is a division of 3L. Trying to find, here we go. So we've got 2 different ways. We've got not two different ways. We've got 2 different runners, all kind of the same. This one is your starter. Now the little Easy Runners, they give you little strips, and that's exactly what the size of the strips. They give you little like paper sticky strips that come out. So you see them, they're a real light little white color, and there's all these little strips. You've got 49 feet on each one of these. This is the starter. This is already filled for you. So basically your starter comes with the runner and 2 more refills. So you basically have 3 refills in here. These are $17.39. And then after that, guys, I can get individual refills, but I always do the 3 packs. You're going to need it anyway. And usually by doing a value pack like this, you're saving like 50% off on one of them. So here you've got 3 refills for $14.19. So that gets you 3 refills right there. So we've got the Easy Runner starter and this little Easy Runner refills. Then we've got more Easy Runner Grands. Those are back in stock. This does the exact same thing. Gives you the exact same type of adhesive in there. Very easy to refill. We also have the Easy Runner repositionable adhesive. So this one is going to give you little dots and a repositionable dots. That means you can move your pictures and things like that around. You can also, too, if you get glue anywhere you don't want them, you can take your finger and rub it over those dots and they just kind of ball up and go away, which is really nice as well, too. If you're doing a poster where you want to take those pictures off, maybe for a senior board, funeral boards, things like that, a repositionable adhesive is nice for that. That way you can get all those back, and the glue's not going to be stuck on the back because you can just take your finger and kind of rub that adhesive off. And in here we've also got foam dots in here as well. So our foam dots that we're restocking. We've got our large, that is the actual size of the squares. So large foam squares, restocking those. Small foam squares, restocking those. Then the thin ones. Now the thin comes with the small and the large in there, but the thin is how thick they are. I really like to use these when I am doing these little punch out pages. That way I still get definition and I still get lift, but it doesn't become extremely thick and bulky. So I like to use the thin foam squares when I'm doing my little punch out pages. And then what else is in the box? What else is in here? That might be it, because I knew with the retreat we were gonna need those grands. Yep, I think that is it that we got in for the adhesive, because again, mainly we needed the grand refills and these guys right here. Easy Runner repositionable, you've got it. Got it. The thin ones are my favorite, says Miss Jennifer. And Jennifer's, she does scrapbook, but she's a big card maker. Beautiful cards too, by the way. You'll see some of her stuff over in the Doodlebug dish. She just did a ton of cards that she's doing with the new memory box stuff. Oh my gosh, so stinking cute. Sue wants 2 of the grand refills. You've got it. And then Adrian wants a grand refill as well. So we'll get that pulled for you, Miss Adrian. And I think that's it. So we've got our adhesive restock ordered there. And if you jumped on late, we started with lots of restocks today. Lots and lots of restocks in these orders. We started with a few different albums from Doodlebug and We Are Memory Keepers. And flip the camera around. Okay, so whew, what a big live that was today. What are you going to probably see tomorrow? I think tomorrow I'm going to show you guys Pink and Main. So Libby, be watching for me. I cannot wait. You guys want a teaser? You want just a little teaser? I haven't even seen it yet. I know it got checked in. I haven't even seen it. Look at that. Look at the card kits. Oh my gosh. How exciting. So Pink and Main did a brand new card kit. Super excited about that. They've got a really great little winter release. We do have a restock order here as well from Pink and Main. So, oh my gosh, I tell you what, you guys are just going to love the Pink and Main release this time as well. So that's a little teaser for you guys. That is what we will be showing tomorrow as well. And yes, if you know you want the card kit, because somebody's going to ask, can I request it here? Yes, you can. Go ahead, request the card kit. Because they are good. I know they're going to sell through. I did order a bunch, but I'm sure we will sell through them because I can never estimate exactly how many of anything we ever need. So yeah, so that'll be tomorrow. So let's see here. I'm just reading some of your comments. Yep, Joanne says she loves the thin ones too. They work especially well if I have 3D embossed paper already. That's true, especially if you're doing cards and you've popped the layer up and then you want to pop again. They do get to be a little thick, so the thin ones are really, really nice. Oh, card kit. You've got it, friends. Definitely, we will get those pulled for you guys. And like I said, tomorrow, I know for sure we're going to show Pink and Main tomorrow. And I don't know what else because there's so much stuff here. Like I said, we had a ton of orders come in last week. We were super busy getting ready for the retreat, and then we didn't have lives Thursday, Friday. So yes, whew, it's going to be a great week, friends. Oh my gosh, so much good stuff coming your way. So, alrighty friends, thank you so much for hanging out with me a little bit. I am Hannah at the Doodlebug in Jasper, Indiana. You can always shop online at www.thedoodlebuginc.com. And see, I did the WW again. My kids make such fun of me. That's all right. I'm old school. You know, I'm old school now. I figured that out, and I'm fine with that. I'm okay with it. So, alrighty friends, thank you so much. I hope you have an amazing, crafty, blessed evening, and we will hang out tomorrow. Take care. Bye.